Hello, welcome to recording. And switch to gameplay time. And oh, I'm all the way over here, and I'm so small. No, stop doing things. Oh god, so many things. Terrible. No, whoops. That was wrong. There we go. Definitely remember how to do this. I can definitely read all of the words. No, not that. Oh, I shouldn't have started recording it. It's all gonna go in the VOD. That's so funny. Okay. Yeah. It's just a cat. Yeah! The dog and cat are friends. I guess this is friends, right? Like, that's like lovers. I'm gonna go with that. And so number 5 becomes the number 9. That's 9. Let's see if there's another 9. That's 9. What 9 do we want, guys? I feel like it says the number 9. Like the number, so we'll go with that one. Alright, I think here. That's why I'm gonna stop adjusting the slider. Occupoinkle or Scrumptish? Occupoinkle or Scrumptish? Hi, Winter. I'm just, we haven't started anything yet. I want to get some of the, not that all the achievements, because some of them are bullshit, but, the easier achievements, and just get some of the endings we missed. Please, okay, I will not adjust the slider. What time it is right now? 7:59. Is the time that it is right now the correct time? Yes. What is time, anyway? I'm gonna say no. I mean, yeah, there's tons of things I haven't told you. I barely know you, dude. Yeah, I'll help you. Yeah, I'll come back. We'll have to, when we finish this, we'll have to restart the game and come back and visit. Alright, be in the game. So I do know what I'm doing a little bit.
This is the...
we already seen this. Whoa, loud. Okay. So, for... let me pull up the achievements. Okay. I don't know what 888 is, but we'll gotta get that. So we need to do boop, 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 boop. Oops, too much. We need to do all settings in the slider to all the available numbers. Beep, 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 beep. Wait, nice. Beep, 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 beep. It'll take a minute. So, what are y'all up to? Oh, what was it on before? It's 3, right? We have a good weekend? Do we have a good, you know, Mother's Day and shit? Big brain fog day. Yeah. Sorry to hear that, but I hope it eases up. Brain fog is the worst. You know, it's funny, I mean, it's not funny, like, it sucks, but our father, got COVID, and he's, like, he's, has brain fog now, like, from, you know, like, long COVID. And it's just funny, him, like, describing, like, dealing with it, and I'm like, oh, yeah, that's really difficult, like, we've dealt with that for our entire life, like, maybe you'll finally understand what it's like to deal with what we're dealing with, you know? Oh god, more stuff. Alright. And it is very funny to watch him try to explain it and remember, like, all the years of my life that, like, I've spent desperately trying to explain what it feels like to have, like, brain fog and to have, like, all that shit, you know? Jesus, it takes a long time. Alright, now let's go to, what was the field of view on? 25, I think? Oh god, okay, here we go. I'm hoping that it accepts it with the arrow keys. I'm clicking it. I'm not,
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
You mean normal people don't struggle with thinking on a daily basis? Yeah, I know.
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
This guy scared the shit out of me when he talked.
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
Yeah, I'm hoping... Oh, god. If it doesn't accept the arrow keys, I'm gonna cry, I'm not fast forwarding through it, I'm clicking each individual button, so. Was on like 25? Sure, like here. I'm not sure how we get to the room, the Settings World Champion room, because it was in the... like, Stanley Parable 2, little area. I don't know if these are count, but I'm gonna do them anyways, because, like, why not? What the hell is our monitor? I'm gonna leave that. Yay! Achievement unlocked! Settings World Champion! Woohoo! Woohoo! Yeah! Woohoo! Woohoo! Okay, and there was 8. 8. I don't remember this. Let's do 430.
All of his co-workers...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Please. Are you really just doing this for the achievement? Click a door 5 times. Is that all that you think an achievement is worth? No,
yes.
No. I can't just give these merits away for such little effort. A measly 5 clicks. Now suppose you were to click the door 20 times. I would say that's the kind of effort that warrants recognition. I have to say, I'm still not feeling the satisfaction of witnessing... I'm
clicking it so much, dude!
Perhaps 50 clicks will do it.
I have definitely done 50 clicks.
I'm still not feeling
this guy's nothing.
I want this achievement to have meant something. It has to be a true reward for valiant effort. I want to see some hustle, Stanley. I want to see commitment, a willingness to go all the way, no matter what the cost. Why don't you go put 20 clicks into door number 417?
417. Okay. Did 420, nice. Sorry, Bucket, we gotta, we're doing achievements. I don't know at what point the doors close.
Great.
Oops.
Now, go click a few times on door 437.
437. Where is that? Back here? Back this way? Wait, what the heck? I just noticed this. was 4:30, and then... Oh, I guess because these are... Oh. Oh, never mind then. I'm no more questions.
Excellent. I think we're getting somewhere. Now, door 415. Let's give it 10 clicks or so.
Okay. I don't wanna... I don't know when the doors close. It makes me nervous.
Now, back to door number 437.
Oh god, making me get a fucking workout, huh?
Let's see. How about you click on, well, I don't know, the copy machine. All right,
okay.
Back to room 417.
Oh my god.
I'm really feeling it now. I think we're getting somewhere.
Okay. Jesus. Oh wait, we're 417.
Okay, now go climb on employee 419's desk.
419's desk.
Yes! This is great! You're putting it all on the line, Stanley. I like that. All
What
right,
does that
let's
mean?
keep it up.
I'm
Don't give me a
putting
few
nothing on the
clicks
line.
on door 416.
416 is here.
We've almost got it!
He's
now
so
the copy
happy!
machine,
He's
do
so
that one
excited!
again.
He loves it. Where's the copy machine? I don't know what the fuck copy machine is. He loves it. He's so happy. It's
Finish
infectious.
it off, Stanley. 5 clicks
1,
on
2, 3, 4, 5.
We did it! Oh, wow.
Achievement got.
Oh, you really earned it, Stanley. Nothing could hold you back. Yes, I'm very proud of how far we've come today. Just think, only a few minutes ago, you believed an achievement was worth 5 little clicks. Really now, what were you thinking?
I don't know what 8888 is, but I have an idea of what it might be.
I'm
going to try to do that, and I also know there's another ending there that we haven't gotten.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office. Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he
I feel like
turned around
I don't really want to
and
go to the
got
broom
back on
closet.
track.
The broom closet. I don't need to do the broom closet. It's fine. Everyone knows what
Coming
the
to
broom
a
closet
staircase,
is.
Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office. Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again
see if it's
stunned to
8.
discover
1,
not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief.
That's not what 8888
who
is.
orchestrated this.
I don't know what
dark secret was being held from him.
8. Was
What
8
he
a bunch
could
of times?
not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number, 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this.
8.
Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer luck. Amazing. He stepped into the
Okay,
newly
we
opened
started this
passageway.
ending, but never finished it. I don't know why.
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long.
Alright, back up.
Whoops, nope, never mind. Stanley actually got back into the elevator and went back up. Silly me. Why did Stanley do that when he knew that it would just lead back to his boss's office? Well, that's a great question. I just can't wait to find out.
Me either. I'd love to find out. So exciting, so exciting. Have a good time finding out what's in the office. Alright. I can't go back down yet.
Here we are, Stanley. It's your boss's office. Exactly the way it was before you got onto the elevator. It's still just exactly what it is. What a decision you've made to come up here and look at the office again.
8.
This has fleshed out the plot of the story in new and fascinating ways I could have never anticipated. It's that keen eye for storytelling that you have. An incisive, rapid
you're not gonna
fire of
say it again.
critical
Lame.
plot points, one after the other, weaving a rich tapestry of uncompromising narrative. Wow. I'm
This
bolted
guy's-
to the edge of my seat.
This guy's, full of shit, I think.
Incredible. Now he's getting back into the elevator and going down again. Ladies and gentlemen, how does he keep coming up with all of this?
You know, it's your own fault. If you didn't keep talking, I would have just left. I wouldn't have come back up here. But, you know, you just had to keep talking, dude.
Did you think we were going to go forward down the spooky corridor? No.
Why would I go down a spooky corridor? That
It's
sounds
time
terrifying.
once again to go back up in the elevator. I
Who
can't even
goes down
begin
spooky
to grapple
corridors?
with what
Never.
might be up there.
Not me.
Is it the boss's office again? Or what if it's the boss's office this time? The suspense is killing me.
What if it's the boss's office this time? Guys, what if it's the boss's office this time? Boffis office. Let me in. Bum, bum,
Oh
bum.
my god. It's the boss's office. This absolutely changes everything for me. Give me a timeout here for a minute while I process this.
8. Oh, because I just wanted to just say it again. Dude, I love this little weird bird shit. Like, what is that thing? I love them.
Okay, I'm ready. I'm prepared to embrace this stunning revelation and to move forward with... No! No, wait!
What?
No! I need more time to process.
It's something like they have two equilibrium points, not equilibrium points, two something. So they constantly vacillate between. I don't remember, I saw a video about it, talking about how
All right. I have fully come to terms with it. I have made space in my worldview for this astonishing new reality. As before, I turn to your expert eye for gripping narrative, Master Stanley.
the narrative's being a little shit on this one. Being mean to me.
Of course. Going back down in the elevator.
Listen, I would love
How
to.
did I not anticipate it?
I would love
sure,
to-
Now it's obvious, but you have to understand that 30 seconds ago, this kind of thing had never been attempted before. I had no frame of reference to even anticipate.
This guy's
That's just how revelatory Stanley's decision-making is. A breath of fresh air in a landscape of storytelling that has grown stale and repetitive.
He is not having me this sounding. Alright. Oh. What, nothing to say now? Nothing to say? Come on, dude.
You know what?
Oh, is he finally sick of me?
Hold on, let's stop for a moment.
Is he finally
Don't you
sick of me?
realize
Oh, it's the anticipation. Of course,
Stanley.
of course.
You and I, we have no way of knowing
No
what
way of
will be
knowing.
at the top of this elevator.
I'm-
But the suspense,
It's
the
gonna be something
agony
different
of
this time.
waiting and anticipating and having to guess, that's the real thrill. And
Having
I
to
simply
guess.
don't want to let that feeling go. It's so precious, so fleeting. Why don't we take this elevator ride nice?
There's gonna be something different now, and he's gonna be so, he's gonna be like, what the fuck,
There
how
we
did you
go.
do that?
Isn't this so much more exciting? You know,
Yeah,
Stanley,
take a nice
it
seat.
seems like nowadays the only thing that audiences want is to be shocked as loudly and frequently as possible.
That's
They
true.
want big, explosive moments flung right in their faces. from
Only
the
thing people
very
care
moment
about.
that things get started.
Plot twists.
But where's the tension? Where's the trust in the audience to build a slow and nuanced appreciation for the story, the characters?
It's true.
Why aren't we given time to imagine the surprises? To have to think and to anticipate and then to marvel at the eventual reveal. This is storytelling, Stanley. What you and I are doing right now. This is the most exciting narrative to be developed in years.
Ooh, we can see other.
And
Oh,
it's really all because of you.
Other
You're the one who
floors.
took this bold
That's
step
cool.
of revisiting the exact same locations over and over. Truly, I mean, this is unique and different. It's not like anything else out there. You see,
I can't
want
tell if he's being
stories that
genuine now.
surprise me, Stanley. I want to have to think. I want to be engaged and not pandered to.
I mean, I don't disagree with him.
Such unimaginative drivel all the time, and we all know it, which is why we're so starved for content that makes us feel sharp and vital and alive. That's why people like you so much, Stanley, because you're not afraid to spit in the face
people like
of
me?
tradition. You're a role model, you know? People look up to you, which is why... Oh, I didn't know when to spring this on you, but, well, I've gathered a little press
Okay,
conference
okay, he's definitely taking the
so that you
shit.
can talk about your work and your storytelling and your life.
Yeah,
Yes, I know you're not much for the public eye,
Dude,
but I
Stanley
thought
has
it would
fucking social
especially mean a
anxiety.
lot
What are
to
you
the people
doing?
who have been
He's
following
lonely.
you from
He's
the
lonely.
beginning.
He's
They
a loner.
really look up to you, Stanley.
No,
I don't
come
know
on.
if you realize the impact you have on them.
You
This
can't
is
do
the
this to him.
kind of gesture that might leave a tremendous impact on them for the better.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh god.
yeah.
Oh my god. Okay.
Okay, the room where we're holding the press
All
conference
eyes on
should
Stanley.
be just around the corner here somewhere.
The world's healthiest human being. Stanley's not like the other girls. No, Stanley's so shy. He's not good at this. How we did it, the pyramids live. The guy who went to Mars. Dude, that's the guy. That's the guy. Alright, this ending is... okay. Okay. I see how it is. What is world peace, baby? What does that mean? That's the guy.
Ah,
It's the
yes,
bulky
here it
baby.
is, just through
Dude,
this
this
door.
is me! I'm this! I can't believe they got me. What did that say? The man, the process, the myth, the legend, the parable. Stanley from the Stanley Parable, live tonight on stage. Why is there an orb? So proud of that baby. I mean, what way to make you feel like shit for not accomplishing anything? Oh, you're in your 20s, you haven't accomplished anything? Oh, look at this baby. This baby it teach world fucking peace. Jesus. This ending is something, man.
All right, are you ready? I've told them you're going
Almond
to speak
chair,
a little bit about
gum
the nature
table,
of
nut
surprise
bar.
in storytelling, and what it means to craft a truly unpredictable
Doing
narrative.
great.
Oh,
A
don't
conversation with
worry, you'll do
Alexander the Great.
Just be
Okay.
yourself and speak from the heart. I'm
What the Lord? What is that?
really proud of you, Stanley. Okay, it looks like they're ready for you. Go get 'em.
Featured keynote speaker, the Lord, and meet and greet. So stupid. This game is so dumb, man. Oh, I love it. 427. Ugh. Your coworkers. What do you mean my coworkers? My coworkers are like in the abyss. Is the adventure line? Ugh. The dude who came up with pizza. Oh my god. The dude who came up with pizza. This must have been fun to come up with these little things. Oh no. Oh god. Alright. Oh my god. Loud. Holy shit. Look at the model. Are these actual models? Oh, I'm getting flashbanged. Everyone loves Stanley. To be fair, everyone does love Stanley. Alright, let's get,
All of his co-workers were
Oh. Why was that so much louder than the rest of it?
gone. What could it mean?
Well, how could you not love
decided to go
Stanley?
to the meeting room. Perhaps as Stanley lifted his bucket, he felt a connection to all buckets everywhere.
It's true.
This adventure, he decided, was for all of them. Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest and entered the door on his left. Still no one was here. Stanley needed the bucket's warmth and comfort now more than ever. Perhaps his boss's office was where he'd find out. Stanley, we must move on from this broom closet, simply because I have no remaining stickers. If I did, you can guarantee we'd be in here for hours. Coming to a staircase,
I wish he had more
Stanley and the bucket
stickers.
walked upstairs to the boss's
I want
office.
to cover this bucket in stickers. I saw online, I saw someone... Also, this area has a little area here. I saw that on someone's playthrough and I didn't know that. And there's a fucking guy pointing a gun at a panda. What? Why? But it also looks kind of like a weird face. Like, if you go from back here, and also you're blind like me, it looks like two eyes, like a weird little mouth. It's horrifying. Anyway. This elevator is... I'll show you. Go down. The broom closet and thing is my favorite. I love the boss. He just wanted a room that shook. He just wanted to shake. What does that say? I am the most expensive boss. Who doesn't want to shake? I don't know how well I shook there. My eyes were closed. I like reading little things here. Because the boss knows that's what the boss says goes. The boss suffered losses. That's what the boss chose. Shake time.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any
I don't care.
human life. Crushed by the weight of this revelation,
No,
Stanley
fucking
may
hell.
have broken down into an emotional dumpster fire, if not for
Wait,
the
hang on.
soothing
I have one ready.
presence of the bucket. Even now, in his darkest of hours, did the bucket's warmth and guiding light pierce the dark clouds of confusion and chaos. It would be with him always. The bucket would, and he knew it. The two of them were inseparable.
I don't think I've listened to this whole thing.
Point, Stanley was so absorbed in the tender spiritual connection he shared with the bucket that he didn't notice the keypad behind the boss's desk. Nor in his bliss of simply being near the bucket did he have any notion that the PIN number for the keypad was 2845.
Okay, he's gonna...
But Stanley guessed the correct code by sheer luck. Was it that the bucket knew all along?
Yes,
Was
the bucket knows everything.
Yes,
8.
this is certainly the most logical explanation.
Wait, why am I so big? I didn't even notice that. I'm so big I'm covering the chat. When did I get that big? Alright. Now we do the up, down, ending for the bucket. And then I think I've done all the endings.
The elevator raced downward, plummeting towards an unknown fate. It would be all Stanley could do to keep himself together, if not for the bucket. Soothing him, comforting
Bucket
him,
guy with all
reassuring
you
that in
ate all
his
your vegetables and
darkest
goop big and
moment of
strong.
uncertainty, he
Yes,
would be all
I ate
right.
all my vegetables.
The bucket is here for you, Stanley. Everything will be fine. Wait, Stanley said to the bucket. Can we go back up? When I was pressing those keypad buttons, there was something very
intriguing
about
about the number 3.
I want to go back so I can try pressing the number 3
We gotta try the number 3 again.
The bucket said nothing.
This bucket doesn't appreciate the number 3. Oh, wait. Hang on. I am Bucket Boy.
Here we are, said Stanley. Now I'm going to try out that number 3 button. He took the
Did you like
bucket
it?
over to the keypad and began absolutely slamming on the number 3 over and over and over. Wow, he said. The number 3 is such a special button. I'm having the time of my life.
I made the number
Stanley
3.
looked expectantly at the button.
That's the hardest I've ever hit a button before.
This was a shock to Stanley, who had always felt such a connection with the bucket. How was this not as exciting to the bucket as it was to him? Once Stanley had had enough of the number 3, he got back in the elevator.
I will never have enough of the number 3. The bucket will understand. Okay, I've had enough of the number 3.
Perhaps the bucket had missed something. Perhaps it had not seen how much joy Stanley got from slamming the number 3 repeatedly.
That's so sad. Bucket, why don't you appreciate my number 3? Only problem is that there's like a movement bob going on.
In the back of Stanley's mind. Should he demonstrate the number 3 for the bucket again?
Of course we should!
No, said Stanley to the bucket. You can't go on yet. Not till you understand how much the number 3 means to me. You and I have been through so much together, and I just want you to see what I see. Feel the happiness I feel. He smiled at the bucket, and the bucket said nothing.
I don't feel like this bucket's really being supportive of me right now. I don't know, man.
Here we go, said Stanley.
Here we go.
This time I'll really show you. He ran to the number 3 and began to wail on it like a musician
Is that
on a
what
beloved instrument, weaving a concerto of truth and passion. He
Is that
wielded
how
the
you...
number 3 like a fine artist would wield a paintbrush. He told stories through the number 3, stories of his dreams and hopes and fears, and the whole time he looked to his bucket for a reaction of some kind.
Come on, bucket.
Anything to let him know that the bucket appreciated what he was doing. The bucket conveyed absolutely nothing at all. Only silence. Crushed by a wave of dejection, Stanley returned to the elevator.
Was that whale correct? Do you use, like, whale like the animal? For W-H-A-L? I thought you whale on it like a W-A-I-L. Whale. Huh. I guess I don't really know.
Stanley and the bucket were so close. They'd always been there for one another.
Well, yeah,
Why
that's what I thought
suddenly
too.
could the bucket not connect with this passionate
I have to bounce up and
Stanley?
down with the bucket.
The question caused Stanley to ruminate the whole way down the elevator.
Dude, you're giving Stanley anxiety, bucket.
There must be a way to get through to the bucket, to communicate fully with his dear friend.
Bucket.
Surely there was a solution.
You're giving Stanley anxiety. Oh, it moves less when I crouch. Well,
I know what to do. I know how to fully express this feeling in my heart. He decided right then and there.
Okay, holding another press conference.
Where he would speak to the public on all matters relating to pressing the number 3 over and over. He would elaborate fully on what the number 3 meant to him and why he felt so alive when pressing it. Then the bucket would be able to see his joy through the eyes of others.
I gotta say, I think for a lot of these, I do prefer... Some of them I do really enjoy the bucket ending, but for some of them I definitely do prefer the original ending more.
Finally understand Stanley's work. For months, he advertised and marketed his press conference, building excitement around it, developing and rehearsing it, until it couldn't be refined a single measure further. When the big day arrived, Stanley was as prepared as he'd ever been for anything in his life.
Well, no, I'm terrified. I've never been prepared for anything in my life. Oh, that's the same. What is that over there? I can't jump. I can't see what that is. Eight. This is so sad. This is like Stanley is just desperately trying to get the bucket into his special interest, and the bucket's like, "Fuck you, dude. I'm not interested in your special interest."
There was no one here.
Oh no, there's no one here. I'm gonna put myself back there. I don't want to be in the bucket anymore. Poor Stanley. Yeah. There's no one here.
Nobody had come to the press conference to hear Stanley speak, to listen to him talk about what it really means to press the number 3 on a keypad over and over. He was unloved, uninteresting. He was a failure. And in that moment, Stanley knew that the bucket would never again take him seriously. There would be no connection, no deeper understanding. The bucket merely sat there in his arms, indifferent.
The bucket not
So
even
it began
offering.
Slowly, over many years, the two of them grew more and more distant.
This is the saddest
They spoke
ending. What
less
the
and
fuck?
less, neither wishing to state the obvious, that any sense of real respect between them had eroded since that day at the press conference. There would be no
Oh,
more
I didn't know
games,
this.
no more long conversations about
This
passion
is the
and
saddest.
pursuit, only a silence that consumed the space between friends. And Stanley, having for once in his life discovered the warmth and comfort of true companionship,
What the hell?
was cast back into the unremarkable normalcy of loneliness.
Why is this so sad? It's so real. Please, Stanley's just autistic. What the hell, dude? It's so mean to Stanley. That was like the saddest ending to end on. Jesus. I want to end on something
All his
happier.
co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. What new mysteries lay in store for our bucket-loving heroes today? Let's find out.
What's a good bucket ending that, like, ends with them being happy together? Let's go to Silly Bird's ending. That's what we'll end it off. We'll end with Silly Bird's. And then I'll do the... It really is, though.
Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest and entered the door on his left.
There's definitely,
Still no one was here. Stanley needed the bucket's warmth and comfort now more than ever. Perhaps his boss... Stanley, we must move
Okay,
on
just
from
the same
this
thing over and over
broom
again.
closet, simply because I have no remaining stick. Coming to a
The-
staircase, Stanley and the bucket walked upstairs to the boss's office.
The downstairs ending is definitely, without the bucket at least, is definitely a commentary on people, like, the way people treat,
Stepping into
like
his
people having,
manager's
like, visible
office, Stanley
meltdowns.
was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Crushed by the weight of this revelation, but Stanley guessed the correct code by sheer luck. Was it that the bucket knew all along? Was the bucket guiding him? Yes.
Definitely,
This is
yeah.
certainly the most logical explanation.
The line, everybody knows what crazy people look like, is such a, like, hard-hitting line of, like... This is a good ending.
Stanley and the bucket walked straight ahead through the large door that read, Mind Control Facility. The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley and the bucket both wondered to themselves.
It's true, we did wonder that. I keep trying to jump. This game is just... I miss the jump circle, man. I use all of my jumps in the jump circle
Stanley nearly
immediately.
dropped the bucket
I know, the comfort the lady that she
Everyone
took.
in
Yeah,
the
yeah.
office was being videotaped, monitored like guinea pigs. The bucket had never seen anything like this, and
It like really makes me think, like, you know,
as Stanley cradled it gently.
we haven't often had, like, public meltdowns, but we definitely had a couple, and, like, it's just like, I wonder how many people genuinely thought that, you know?
Was the bucket under the
Like, look at this fucking weirdo. At least I'm not like that.
Had the bucket been told to do things it didn't wish to do? What kinds of things does a bucket want to do or not want to do in the
I imagine, looking like a little white girl has helped, though. People feel more pity than anything else.
He screamed into the bucket. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control. Never! He squeezed the bucket tighter. His one friend in the entire world.
I'm sorry, scenario, that I'm not listening to you.
He could trust no one except for the bucket.
It's funny, I don't know if you guys, if anyone in chat has watched Moon Knight, but,
Heart of the operation.
in the first
Controls
episode of Moon
labeled
Knight,
with emotions,
people,
happy or sad or content. Walking, eating, working,
Yeah.
all of it monitored and commanded from this very place.
yeah.
And as the cold
I'm
reality
offering.
of his past began to sink in,
Don't worry, we're gonna get Silly
Stanley
Birds.
decided that this machine. But at the last second, the bucket jumped in and pressed the button to turn.
Do you remember the
on
first time we
control.
got this ending and
Stanley
we were
gasped
so
in horror.
betrayed
Had
by
this
the
been
bucket?
bucket's plan all along?
But
To
then
take
we
over
learned
the
the Silly
machine and
Birds.
claim the power for itself? How could the bucket have betrayed him like this? Stanley was prepared to throw the bucket away in disgust when suddenly an image appeared upon the enormous screen.
Silly birds! Yay!
Silly.
The silliest birds.
The control button. Stanley flipped through.
It's good, but in the first episode, this isn't really spoilers because it's the first episode.
This wasn't a mind control facility at all. It was a facility for monitoring and surveilling silly birds all over the world.
He like starts freaking out in public.
Only a facade to disguise its true intention.
And like a woman is like totally like terrified of him, and other people like in the episode are just very ununderstanding of his you know, memory loss and having DID clearly. And so many people like clearly have no idea what the fuck they're talking about. Are like, why is everyone being so mean to him? And I'm like, oh, okay, we got neurotypical talking here because that's so realistic of like everyone treating him like shit.
Was surely the best. And Stanley was happy.
We've been like, oh, he didn't know what day it was. How could anyone you know, how could anyone blame him for that? And it's like, oh, you've not, you know, like how many times I've been like, how could you forget? And I'm like, what? I didn't realize what day it was, and it just, yeah. Anyway, that was a good place to end on. Now we're going to refresh the for the desktop. Do a couple of refreshes, because I don't know exactly what happens, but I know that if you refresh a couple times, it does stuff. Stanley also Deluxe. No, oh god, let me play the video game. There we go. Oh, recognize it. There we go. Time for it. I came back to visit you, don't worry. Does anyone really truly know? Of course they don't. Nobody knows anything. You and I don't even know each other. We're like strangers. That's true. Sure, I've adjusted all of the game settings to your exact specifications, but who hasn't? It's just like what I do, my day job. And now the job is over. I know, but I've had fun talking to you, dude. Like, I don't know. I mean, we don't know each other super well, but I feel like we've had a connection. I want information for me to gather. I've collected all the data on you that I can. I don't really know you. Yeah, I know. And you don't know me. Yeah, but I mean, I don't know. Sometimes, and neither of us know what it is. I guess some settings are just unsettable. Listen, sometimes you don't have to know someone on like a personal, deep level to still know them, you know? To be totally honest, the clock doesn't do anything in the game anyway. You won't have me here when the game starts next time, but that's okay. You get to mentally play alone. Come on, man. No, I like hanging with you. It's the only information I really learned about you. It's time for me to leave. There's almost anything to adjust. I might take a little time before I'm ready for that. It's not really in my job description, but that's okay. But perhaps you'll see me again if you can find me. Talk soon. Epilogue time. I don't know what this is. I have tried as hard as I can to avoid spoilers of this. Every time my streamer goes to the epilogue, I'm like, oh, okay, I'm quitting. I'm not anymore. Epilogue. I know it exists. That's the only thing I know about it. Many, many years later. Oh no, we're back here. I don't want to be back here. Here is the worst. I guess. Oh. Well, I guess I'm glad I got a chair. Oh, I can't crouch. Yeah, okay, I feel that. Well, now we're experiencing it together for the first time, kind of. Uh-oh. Why are there so many chairs? What? What? This is crazy. Is Stanley I mean, Stanley isn't immortal. Like, I know that for a fact, 'cause he dies sometimes. We just survived this long because of the skip button. Oh, that's pretty. Huh. You could be immortal but invincible. That's true. Oh my god. Oh. Oh, we're back. I guess it's cool that this place lasted. See if we remember. Remember? Dude. What the heck? The Stanley Parable, too. Memory zone. It's like a new adventure line. Cookie Nine's blog on compromising gaming content. Review: The Stanley Parable 2. Posted on April 29th by Cookie 9. Like so many, I enjoyed my time with the original Stanley Parable, which underscores how truly disappointed I am with its sequel. With the first game teamed with originality, The Stanley Parable 2 is dull, uninspired, and often insulting to its fanbase. Rather than expand on what made the first game enjoyable, the sequel veers off into territory no one asked for. An infinitely deep hole? Who cares? Where are the new endings? What about the enjoyable bits from the Stanley Parable 1 like the adventure line? Instead, we get an uninspired side quest collecting figurines. Even this diversion feels incomplete. Collecting all the figures gives you nothing. But I must say, I found the bucket to be... Damn it! I found the bucket to be quite a comforting and welcome reprieve from... Poor narrator. That would always be, man. You're never gonna satisfy people. Oh no, Jim. Dude. This would be funnier if I was better at OBS. Oh god. Stanley Parable developers. No more spin-offs, no more sequels. When the Stanley Parable launched to a massive success in 2013, its creators made plans to build the property into an entire franchise, but a disastrous and critical commercial reception... Jesus! But a disastrous critical and commercial reception to the Stanley Parable 2 has prompted the developers to rethink their ambitions as outlined in a press release published today. It's clear that more Stanley Parable is now what the fans want, reads the press release. We thought we had a vision for the series that people would be excited about, and yet it turns out this could not be farther from the truth. The press release went on to promise to preserve the artistic integrity of the original game and to stop assaulting fans with reckless and insulting creative visions. The word sorry appears more than 25 times in the press release. Oh no, it's such a mood. Sorry. Get on the green. Yeah, oof. Wait, we came from there, right? Yes. I'm so bad at directions. Oh, is that a Stanley green? What the hell are they called? Stanley greens?
Jim. Stanley. 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 Stanley.
I want a better font. Sure, Calibri.
Stanley.
I'm so glad I pressed all the Jim buttons.
Stanley.
Are these Jim too?
Jim.
We need to end it on a Stanley, of course.
Jim. Stanley.
That's oh my god. My friends. They lasted. Goodbye. Oh, I don't know why I thought it would fall. Thank you for enjoying the new content. I did very much enjoy the new content. Hello. Nice to see you too. Yeah. Here with the red with the Vulture said, preserve the integrity of the franchise? What nonsense. Stanley Parable is not sacred, we don't need to protect it. Screw the legacy, let's keep making— Yay! Let's run this franchise into the ground and drag it back into the mud. And people hate it, who cares? You see, that was the narrator's problem. He was so obsessed with other people's thought of his work. Don't make his mistake. Don't click to the legacy. Let it burn. It's not hard. In fact, let me show you. Together we're going to make the Stanley Parable 3. It's simple. All we do is change the number in the title screen. All we really need is a really to make mind some random words to make telephone new game. Half employee, half birthday party? Avoid the electrode. Now with added octopus. I feel like I like half employee, half employee, half octopus. We could get the tentacle fans in with that. Half employee, half birthday party. Octopus? Alright, we're going with octopus. Half employee, half octopus. The Stanley Parable 3. Half employee, half octopus. It's absurd. I love it. Every time you swim, we'll advance the number of the sequel by 1. We'll pick a new subtitle. That way the Stanley Parable will never end. And nothing in the game itself will change when you do this, either. Adding more content sounds like work. No need to do that. The same content was cycled again and again and again with a new title screen. What do you say? Should we go forward with this plan? I like it. Let's do it. That's great. A new cycle every time you start the game. And you know what? Since you put faith in my idea, so I could just give you something as well. You see, I'm noticing that the narrator never found a way to give you the broken achievement. Of course not. I wouldn't expect him to know how. It's bothering me. Let's fix it. Alright. The achievement machine is all fixed. Same one? Of course! We're in this together. We're going to keep this train rolling. The Stanley Parable cannot end. It can only spiraling on itself forever. I must keep the wheel turning. I'm ready. I am ready. Great. One last thing we should do. Please enter the current time. You know I'm entering the correct time. I'm making this exact. So 6, 8, 9, go! He's just set into the computer, very visible. I usually make it a little brighter just because. Thank you. Please enjoy this Stanley Parable. I will. That was. What is that? What a joy. This game is wonderful. Okay. Now I think I can access the new content stuff.
All of his co-workers,
if I recall
gone.
correctly.
What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Yeah. There we go. We can get to the expo hall here. Because now we have the, Settings World Champion achievement. So I can go check that out. And I also have not done the whole ending yet. Ooh, it's taking a long time to load.
You see, Stanley, I've been reflecting on the Stanley parable and about how roundly disappointing this ultra deluxe version has turned out to be.
Roundly
The
disappointing.
original Stanley
Definitely not
parable was
one of the
elaborate,
best
and
experiences
any
of video games I've had
content for it should
in
live
the
up
last
to
few
that
years.
legacy. So forget this ultra deluxe nonsense. I say we take it one step even further. Which is why I'm very proud to announce for the first time ever, the Stanley Parable 2.
Oh, it's on. The end is never the end
you
again.
See, isn't this far superior to a measly re-release with a few minor additions? Think of all the new territory we'll cover with a fully fledged sequel. An entirely new experience, built from the ground up. Why, there are so many possibilities. It could
2 plus
go in
1, yeah.
so many different directions. This is what fans have truly been asking for. Now, to be clear, I haven't quite nailed down what exactly the Stanley Parable 2 is going to be, but let's take a look at some of the features I've been developing for it. I figure that if I can loosely organize a handful of interesting concepts, that surely the game will sort of naturally spring up around them. It'll all work itself out. Here we are. Go on, try out some of the new features.
Wait, it's gonna be Jim or it's gonna be Stanley?
For the Stanley Parable 2, I asked myself, what do players really want? And of course, the first and most obvious answer is that they want to be individually recognized.
Okay, it's the same.
Sorry, I should have clarified. Right now, the button only says the name Jim. But of course, in the final game, this button will say your name, whatever name that is. Here, let's
when
have a
it said
roll
Stanley,
through
I
Jim
like my
and really
heart
simulate
legit.
the full experience of this feature. Just play along. I promise you'll love it.
That
Okay, here we go. Let's take a deep breath. Clear
my
your
heart
mind,
like jumped in my
forget
chest.
whoever
That was
you
so.
are, and simply become a person named Jim. Whoa, hold on. I wasn't finished setting up the backstory.
Dude, I want to skip this.
Jim,
Stanley.
you'll never understand the impact of this button. Otherwise, it's just a stupid button that says somebody else's name. Okay, we're doing it again, and this time let me finish first.
No.
Now, allow yourself to become Jim. All right, fine, whatever. It's just a meaningless button that says Jim. Are you happy now? Get out of here.
Move the
I'm done with
from.
this button. Why don't you go humiliate me in front of a different feature that I worked very hard on? See, if you'd only played along, that would have been your name the button says. But no. Instead, I can't even think about it. I'm taking the Jim button away.
Slip through the floor. Alright. We gotta go Hole. Time for Hole. We always love Hole. Yeah, no, he takes away Jim. We get our Jim privileges removed. And we need Settings World Champion.
Maybe I'll only let people named Jim play the stuff. An epilogue would be fun, wouldn't it, Stanley?
It would.
Yes, it would go at the end of the, well, we'll figure that out later.
Alright. Yay!
Aha! I can see you've gotten the Settings World Champion achievement.
Great job, you did it.
You've experienced every setting, traveled to all corners of the settings menu. There's nothing you haven't seen.
Oh, stupid.
So, just for you, in the Stanley Parable 2, I'm including an entirely new setting, something called Bumpscosity. what exactly is bumpscosity? Well, I haven't quite figured that part out
Bumpscosity.
yet, but I just know that you'll be able to adjust it on some sort of slider, and that it...
Okay, it's 0, 1, 12, 50, 76, 100, 1000. You know what's into 1000.
Available from the settings menu. We'll sort the rest of the details out later. I hope you're looking forward to trying out every level of bumpscosity in the Stanley Parable.
Makes sense to me. Achievement, and then whole, and then I think I'm done. I don't think there's anything else left to do in the game.
Now, here's something special. You remember that broken test achievement that got left in the game on accident? Well, I'm developing a technology to simply give you the achievement. Yes. You see, you'll come to this lever, and when you pull it, the achievement will be given to you. As you can see, the machine is not working yet since... What? Wait. What in the holy hell is going on?
What?
You got the achievement? Where did the machine work? Stanley, I didn't fix it. I didn't do anything to it. I swear, it was broken just a second ago. Who fixed it? Is someone here? Are we being watched?
It's okay, Narada. Don't worry about it.
God. Composure. Composure.
He's a friend, narrator.
Yes,
Don't worry.
See, the machine is working as normal, as I intended. It truly speaks to the awe-inspiring magic of the Stanley Parable 2. Breathe.
Oh no, he's having a panic attack. Narrator, it's okay. We're friends. Oh, I had to drink some water.
What else? What other exhibits haven't we seen yet?
Hole. Can't forget hole.
Stanley, here's an idea that I'm truly fond of. It's never been done before in a video game. This is, in fact, a hole that you can fall down forever. That's right. Infinite falling. You can fall until the
Hydrate or hydrate.
time, if you like. A stunning leap forward for video. You see? Isn't it wonderful? One of my more ingenious concoctions, if I do say so. Now then, since you've gotten to see the infinite hole, you can press the teleport button to pop back up to the top, and we can continue onward. Now, I don't mean to be a bummer, but I do recommend you use the teleport.
I love hole. We love hole.
Maybe do it on the
We love
sooner
hole.
rather than later spectrum of things. Okay, Stanley, I don't know quite how to say this tactfully, but it's possible that I slightly exaggerated the infinite nature of the hole. Is it a very, very deep hole? To be certain it is. It's an extremely deep hole. I don't want anyone to say that it isn't an astonishingly deep hole. It is. Is it infinite? Well, that sort of depends on your definition of infinity. From one perspective, the infinite is merely philosophical in nature. It's more of a... Okay, well, good for you. You found the bottom of the hole. You found me out, Stanley. I'm a liar and a cheat, and you're so clever.
This dude needs to learn about relative teleportation.
The issue here is just that you're unusually fascinated by falling.
I'm unusually fascinated by hole,
Wants
dude.
to fall infinitely.
Get it correct.
I figured the hole was as deep as anyone would actually need. Don't you put this on me.
Dude, I think he's projecting. My control got messed up somehow.
Maybe you're the problem. Look, things got a little heated there. I think we both said some things we didn't mean. Why don't we just put all this behind us and agree to just call the whole mostly infinite?
I mean, I meant
For you,
everything I
go
said
ahead and press the teleport
about
button
how I
to
love
walk
hole.
up to the top of the hole. not to
Okay,
the bottom.
narrator needs some therapy,
I'll just
man.
be up here when you're ready. Great. Now, I'm very excited. Oh, for heaven. You see, I was right. The problem is you. The problem
with
is that
me.
you like holes.
I love hole.
A normal person.
We
would have
love
said, "Yes,
hole.
that's an infinite
We
hole
love
right there.
hole.
It goes on forever till the end of time. Don't need to see it all, but not you. Oh, no, 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 no. You have a weird sort of... Oh. Did the hole seem even shorter to you this time?
Who is smoking in the infinite hole?
You spent a little less time in there than you did before. I mean, admittedly, I didn't make an infinite hole, but I didn't
Meeting
think it
at
was that
2.
infinite.
We
Well, I
love
suppose
hole.
once again,
We
there's nothing
love
to do
hole.
here. If you decide you've had enough of the hole, you can hit the teleport button and come join me up above. Had enough? I'm positively thrilled. Gosh, how could I have guessed? You're back in the hole. If this starts to become a thing where... Wow. Okay. Yes. I'm starting to become extremely certain that the hole is not only not infinite, but that it's growing steadily less and less infinite.
That would be... I don't think that's a thing. I think that this flyer is all over the place.
Infinitely deep, even by the lax overall standards for accountability and marketing.
But it would be funny if that was... if you could only get something here. If you set the time to 2 p.m.
Here, let's try something. Let's pop back up to the top, and we'll see if it gets any shorter.
It's something that the game would definitely do.
Well, there it is. The shame of my lie has come to haunt me. Not only is the hole not infinite, but it's barely even a hole at this point.
This guy gatekeeping holes.
It's more of a concavity, or even a very...
To be fair, it was never a hole. It was always a... There was always like a...
How is this still appealing to you? I know you're obsessed with holes, but at this depth, I just can't see this scratching the itch. Oh, who am I to judge? You just do whatever it is you're here to do and hit the teleport button when you're ready to move on.
God judging me for hating holes, for loving holes.
Is the, teleport button not
Trapped
working?
in hole.
You sure?
It is now an infinite hole.
I have an explanation.
You
But
cannot
just a
escape it.
moment ago. Try it again. Still nothing? Well, I suppose.
Not the size of the hole that matters. The size of the love of the hole.
Goodbye, Stanley. You couldn't bear to be away from the hole.
The love for the
Now
hole.
you'll get
You
more time
get
with
it.
than
You
could ever
understand.
have asked for.
Love
It's
is
a win
infinite.
for everyone. You get to be with the hole. I get to do literally anything else. Take care, Stanley. I hope you and the hole have a wonderful rest of eternity together.
That's funny. Is this a reset then? Is this a reset? Oh. What is the sound? A hole? Hole? New mug. Goodbye. Pressing G still doesn't work. I just put me there. Why am I changing my perspective now? Let me put me back. Oh! Oops. Oh, I moved it! Wrong. Stop. I'm Stanley. I can't crouch. That sucks. Use your perception. What does this mean? Ooh, music. Damn, I gotta move. What's the best perception? I like this one. Change your reality. Where's my... I will in a second. I have to fix myself. No! There we go. I don't like this perception. That's fine. Uh-oh. Oh wait, I can't see it. Yay! Change myself. Uh-oh. Oh, that's cute art. Wonder who art that is.
Stanley? Stanley?
Yeah, what's up?
Stanley!
What's
Oh,
up?
good, you're awake. It seems you had sort of dozed off there, drifting away into dreamland.
Oh.
But we can't have that, Stanley, because this hole is just so darn fascinating that I want you to be wide awake for every second of it. You don't want to miss a single moment. So
Ah, it's having fun.
how about if I just pop in from time to time and wake you up to keep you really, truly
What's this
focused on
dude?
the
What's the problem with this
hole?
dude? Oh, hey, Merc.
From the looks of things, you and I will have many, many years here in this hole.
This guy's a
And I'm
jerk.
looking
Let me have
forward to
fun
all
with
of
them. Let me have
Stay
fun
alert,
with the...
Stanley. I'll
He's
be
so
there.
mean to me.
Toodaloo.
Okay, now do I have to reset? Welcome to Hole! Welcome to Hole! Oh, it resets for me. Hole! Hole!
Go on, try out some of the new features.
Merc, you missed the epilogue. I think we're done, right? A hole. Where am I going? I want to look at the more achievements. Try to get up the speed run achievement. Complete the Stanley Parable under 4 minutes 22 seconds. Oh, tell me about the speedrun achievement. Speedrun. You must reach the freedom ending in less than 4 minutes. Okay. Oh, okay.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Go, run.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
I just saw your message. Oh no, it was all a dream.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office. Stepping into his manager's
No, okay.
office, Stanley was
We can't
once again
get it yet. We have
stunned
to...
discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unravel. Stanley was in such a rush to get
I know.
through the story as quickly as
Shut.
possible, he didn't even have a single minute to just let the narrator talk. That kind of anxiety isn't healthy, so he relaxed for a few moments with some calming New Age music.
I'm stealing this doesn't rhyme.
Feeling soothed and rejuvenated, Stanley calmly walked forward into the opened passageway.
It's really fun to try because you can't just do it really fast. There's like strats for the speedrun according to the website.
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest.
I am
as though he
touching you
felt
with my.
more
Oh, it's
free
gone.
to think for himself, to question the nature of his
My
job.
little little gay
Why
with
did he
touching
feel
you.
this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question
Yep.
would not go unanswered for long.
Shut.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the
Go,
large door
go.
that read Mind Control Facility. The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
Well.
Aha!
I hope that counts for Stanley. No, you have to hit the jump on the catwalk for either rising or something.
All his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
It's fun. I've always wanted to get into speedrunning. It seems like it'd be a lot of fun.
He entered the door on his left.
Look at these clean lines, clean lines. Clean line, clean mind.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office. Okay, I think we all know the drill by now. Blah, blah, blah. Dark secrets, the keypad. Stanley pushes some buttons. Oh, hey, look, it's a new passageway. Kill surprise.
Kill surprise. Okay, you have to... I've been pressing any button before getting into the elevator. Get on the tables and jump to the catwalk first so I didn't go ahead. What?
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself.
Get me up there.
Did he have the strength to find out? Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building. Stanley's co-workers.
Please don't
The
fall.
lives of so many individuals reduced
Oh,
to
this is hard.
screen. And Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
Oh, am I gonna... I don't know if I'm gonna make this.
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly? No, he refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never! It was unthinkable. Wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world? But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided. Blackness and a rising chill of uncertainty. Was it over?
I don't think this is gonna be it. I don't think this is the achievement.
Yes. He had won. He had defeated the machine, unshackled himself from someone else's command. Freedom was mere moments away. And yet, even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved.
I can't see anything.
Was gone. How had he been freed from the machine's grasp? What other mysteries did this strange building hold? But as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him, for it was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking. But
I have been thinking more
perhaps
about
his
this
goal
ending.
had not been to understand, but to let go. No longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to do, or how
and
to feel.
like
Whatever life he lives,
with
it will be
Chris
his.
Deltarune.
And that was all
Thoughts.
he needed to know. It was perhaps the only thing worth
Go,
knowing.
go, go, go.
Stanley stepped through the open door. Stanley felt the cool breeze upon his skin, the feeling of liberation, the immense possibility of the new path before him. This was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen.
Because
And Stanley
obviously
was happy.
the kind of meta joke here is that the quote-unquote freedom ending is only able to be gotten by you following the narrative directions exactly, and it's only able to be gotten by it's like you're still just doing what Stanley's doing of pressing, like, you know, the guy's telling you to press which buttons and when and how long. It's basically like, oh, you're just doing what the thing is. But it is also, if I'm not wrong, only one of two endings in which Stanley gets you get control, player control taken away from Stanley. And so if you think of it as if you are Stanley, as if I'm Stanley, then it's like, okay, then you're not getting freedom at all. But it is in a way like if you put on Chris Deltarune goggles, which is the only way I can describe player versus protagonist conflicts from now on. It is also the only way, and the only good way, that Stanley gets actual freedom. Like, he genuinely, so it's like, the player wants to clearly rebel and do things and not listen to the narrator, but Stanley does want to just listen, you know? He does want to just, I am touching you with my, okay. I get so distracted. Like, that is what Stanley wants, you know? Like, he just wants to press buttons on a keyboard when he gets told. You know? It is a, I mean, I'm sure a million people have spoken about it before. I'm not the first person to fucking philosophize about Stanley Parable. But it is a angle that I had not really considered before Deltarune's whole thing. And made me really question the relationship between player and protagonist. Also because we watched a video recently about Deltarune's narrator and how it probably doesn't have a diegetic narrator, but how Undertale might probably we are a big fan of narrow character theory, but or character. But it is arguable whether how intended that was. Alright. I want to get a timer up on screen. Can I do that? Timer. Oh, stopwatch. I am so good at OBS. Stopwatch. I thought it was like, this is gonna be a shorter stream, and then I'm like, fuck, I don't know what to do with this stuff. How do I, like, crop it? How do we crop this? Transform. Edit transform. One. Thank you. Crop. Oh, here we go. How do I... crop that. I fucked up because okay, I see your message about Deltarune and I will read it, but I want to... Oh god, I ruined it. I know I could get like a live split or something, but okay. Transform, edit transform. Okay. Crop left by like 100. Nope, too much. 60. Yeah, that's good. Crop right by 2,000. Too much. 1,500. Too much. 1,000. 1,100. Perfect. Crop top by 1,000. 500. Ooh, perfect. 300. 350. Okay. My jank ass speed one timer. Okay. Before Deltarune came out, we were really into the narrator-Kara theory, and yeah, we got so deep into it with the player versus character versus narrator, etc. Totally. Yeah, I think narrator-Kara has, oops, wrong thing. Narrator-Kara definitely has, like, flaws. It definitely has, points in which they don't match up, but I think the evidence for it is so much greater than the flaws, and I also think that I don't think Toby, like, obviously he thought people would go in depth into the game, like, he put so much secrets in, but I don't know if he really understood how much people were going to read into every single thing he ever did, you know? So, it's like, oh, well, in the Pyrus fight, it's like, oh, you can read the mind, like, always says, like, oh, Pyrus thinking about your date, you know, it's like, I feel like on some level, he's just trying to, like, he's prioritizing good, like, interesting storytelling over, you know, making everything fit with the Charanara theory, and, like, he just isn't thinking about it that much, which is, like, you could say it's a flaw, or you could just say he's a human being, he's not a god, you know? But, we think the Charanara theory, Narachara, is we think it is by far the best explanation for all of it, for every piece of her of Chara's character, of you know what's going on in the story. We think it makes the most sense, and it is it's definitely the most compelling out of all of them. You know, maybe there are other ways you can explain it, but no, sure, it's definitely the most compelling. And so it's just interesting to be like, hey, yeah, like, the inconsistencies in Undertales are small, like, they exist, but they're small, while the inconsistencies in Deltarunes are glaring, and so it seems very unlikely that there is a diegetic narrator in Deltarune, as thus far, and I agree with that. I think people are really assuming that Toby's, doing, like, the same theming, which I don't understand why, because it's, like, saving in this game just seems so different than everything else. Like, there's 3 save files, and there's, like, it just seems like the different thing, a story that he's trying to tell, you know? Not that I don't think the games will be connected at all. Like, I don't agree with that either. I think there's definitely going to be connections, and definitely going to be tie-ins. I would not be surprised if Sans is from Deltarune, but anyways, this is not a Deltarune stream. I would love to. We should. I really want to sometime just do a do a talking about Deltarune and Undertale stream, just because, oh god, we have so much to say about the game. Well, actually, we want to get our save files in order, because, like, you know, like, with, like, the 3 time gap, it was definitely shit, and, like, I didn't play Deltarune the first chapter, you know? So we want to get our save files in order, so I think maybe during that stream, we'll also just chat so much about theorizing and storytelling and just, oh god, it's such a good game. Anyway, begin the game again. Oh wait, I wasn't ready with the timer. Okay. Fuck. Oh fuck, I fucked it up again. Never actually even finished the first chapter of Deltarune. The first chapter is very good. The second chapter is amazing. Speedrun. I know, I'm doing so bad. Hang on. I got distracted. Okay, here's what I gotta do. Begin the game again. And then start. Go! Go.
God,
time's the charm.
in here is absolutely overwhelming. 1,000? You people have got to be nuts.
Of course.
How can you stand this much bumpscosity?
You're weak if you can't stand this much viscosity.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Neom.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief,
No, I bumped.
Decided to go up to his boss's office.
I bonked.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Yep, thank you, open the door.
Here's the door, just go.
Same clicking. Okay. It's been a minute. It doesn't count load time, so it's gonna be a little bit higher than what the extra time is. Go.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Same.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens.
Please, let me up.
What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought.
Get up there before
Did he
the
have
catwalk.
the strength
Oh,
to
yes.
find out? Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed.
Come on.
Each bore
No,
the number
come on.
of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so
No.
many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally
Okay, we're just going.
where freedom meant nothing. This mind
Okay, I did
control
click it.
facility, it was too horrible to
Firefox
believe
froze.
it couldn't be
Oh
true.
no.
Had
Don't
Stanley
worry.
really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly? No.
I feel I'm gonna make it.
Refused to believe it. He
We got
couldn't
what, 2 minutes
accept
left?
His own life in someone else's control? Never. It was unthinkable.
Oh, but the
Wasn't
final
it?
thing is so
Was it even
long.
possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
Go.
Here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating,
3.
working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided...
Okay.
blackness and a rising chill of uncertainty.
Ooh.
Was it over? Yes. He had won. He had defeated the machine, unshackled himself from someone else's command.
Oh, I don't know.
Freedom was mere moments away.
The time was a little bit
Even
above.
as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved. Where had his co-workers gone? How had he been freed from the machine's grasp? What other mysteries did this strange building hold? But as sunlight streamed into the chamber, He realized none of this mattered to him.
None of this mattered. Yeah, it's
For
true.
It was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking, but happiness.
Yes. Okay,
Perhaps
and
his
the door
goal
opens.
had not
The door
been to
opens.
understand,
The door
but to
opens.
let go.
The door opens, please.
No longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to do, or how to feel.
Yep.
Whatever life he lives, it will be his.
Yes, I love
And
to be
that was
his.
all he needed to know.
It's
It
like
was
right at the edge, but
the only
I know there's
step
loading
towards
times.
knowing. Stanley stepped through the open door.
please. I don't think we made it.
Stanley felt the cool breeze upon his skin, the feeling of liberation, the immense possibility of the new path before him. This was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen. And Stanley was happy.
No achievement. That's hard, man. That's hard. Jeez. I don't want to just keep trying that over again. I might look into how other people do if I ever want to try it again. I think for now it's going to be the end of Stanley Parable. I'm actually feeling at least Stanley's happy. At least Stanley's happy. Yeah, it's a good place to end on. You know, we didn't end with the bucket, but you know, I'm gonna be with you guys. I don't know if I trust the bucket. Bucket's kind of sus. I think I might. I don't know. How long have I been streaming for? Up time. Something. I'm feeling fine. I was expecting this to be a shorter stream because I knew that I was not gonna. I knew that I was gonna bang out Stanley Parable. Sketchy bucket. I might want to work at distracting us with silly birds. Okay. The bucket did give us silly birds. We can't deny this. We can't deny this. They provide us. I've been working on model for Mercury, so I might continue work. I'm probably gonna continue working on that anyways, so I might as well start streaming that. Stretches. I will take a little bit of a short break. Do some stretching, grab some water and some snacks. I think everyone else should also do the same. And I will switch to my screen that's definitely done. my Be Right Back screen that I'm so good at having, and definitely have never ever forgotten to make a Be Right Back screen. And definitely it is not just text over my starting screen.